Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be playing Gold Rush the Game. This is episode number 23 of the Let's Play. So in today's video, I'm just going to show you quick some of the progress we've made. So before it was pretty much a straight line. Now we've dug it back, and then over here, this isn't square because that's what we're working on, but everything else is pretty much straight. I'll show you quick what we got. So this is what we're looking at, that square we're working on, and then I put a straight line. So here's the square, and then this is the straight line going in. We've been working around most of the bad gold, but I think now we're going to dig into this, and then dig this way, and then start working on all this good gold around here. But it says 10 days to winter. We're on season 3, day 21. Currently have 242 ounces of gold and $7,000. So this is just a little update, and I'm going to make some more progress, and then you guys will, it'll be about 5 seconds for you, but a couple hours for me. Alright, so here's what we got. Let's see if I can show you this quick. So 93% in here. We're at 19 on all these, 98 and 93, and I'm going to show you how long, what I can get in an hour. I'm going to dig out this area, which if you look at on the gold map here, this is the worst square, which has 126 ounces, but 87 is the rich part. Worst, I mean worst average, so 31 and the rest is about 90. Pretty much low 80s is the lowest one, I think 8.81 somewhere. But all these squares are pretty good. So those are what we're going to dig out, and I'll show you in an hour how much progress we get. Alright, so it has been 1 hour. And I'm just pulling off everything from the second clean. So I got the mats. I got most of it back up there. Well, besides these. I got all the buckets pulled, so here's the clean with 19%. There's 5 buckets. Here's the second clean, which we pretty much got it just in time and then didn't even get all of it taken down. So we'll do these two separately. And then we'll just take out like a fifth of this because it was 19%, and then we'll see. This is 1 hour. I'll show you what we got over here. I'll actually mark those back up. So here's what it looks like. Of like a 3x3 area. Yeah, I didn't do the best job of cleaning it out just because I wanted to do as much as I could in 1 hour. So there's quite a bit I gotta clean up, but that's what it looks like. It was straight up to here, so that's about an hour's work. I will send all this through the magnetite separator, and I'll take out, or I'll show you both cleans, and then we'll take off 20% in that and see what we can get. Alright, so here's what we got. We got 6 buckets here, 6 buckets here. This one is the one that we are counting everything. And we're not going to do it bucket by bucket, we'll just do the whole thing all at once. So this is the one that, the second clean. This is the one that we can count the whole thing, and the next one will take off 20%. Alright, the last bucket's in. We're closing in on the last couple of percentage points here, so we'll collect all of this one. And we got 94.88 ounces. Now it's time for the clean that we keep 80%. Or 80% of it was what we got, plus the 94 ounces in this hour. in a 1 hour digging in some pretty good dirt. Alright, and that one we got 49.62 ounces. So we'll be keeping 39.696. And I have to check again quick what the exact amount was on the first one. We'll add those two up and see how much we got in 1 hour. Alright, so we had 94.88. So in total, in that 1 hour, we got 134.576 ounces. I'm sure some of you guys are wondering how we got so much gold from the first buckets that we kept all of it and not much from the second. The first buckets came from over here, which obviously you can see we've cleared out that whole area now, or sort of. We still got the back, I think 2. Yeah, it looks like these 2 are still out there. So this is the row we're on right now. There's still a little bit of gold back there, but this is the gold we were digging in, which was much better, 170, 180, but this is only 4 meters deep, whereas this stuff was, well, now it's 3, but it was, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 meters, something like that. So even if it had the same amount of gold, this stuff being a lot shallower had way more gold in the amount of dirt that was there. But we're going to try and clear some of this out, probably clear this whole area, and then we got another 7 days till winter, and we're going to try, probably, now that I can't get onto the claim, the only way I can get on is like over here somewhere, which is over here, because we've dug all this out. The only way that it could get on was over here, which you can't now because I dug that out. So if we use the bulldozer in the winter, we can still get on over here and go all the way around, because pretty much this and this all around is good. This part right here in the back is not. That's this stuff right here. Actually, those ones already cleared, so it's this stuff. Yeah. I'm just going to do some digging. I'm going to do some digging and we'll speed things up. And we just dumped those in there just to get that filled up, because that actually drains faster than the conveyor belt can bring it up now. So I usually get about 2 scoops in there. If I fill 2 dump trucks and then run both dump trucks all the way out, 2 scoops usually fills it. But the last time I didn't fill it, so I had to grab a couple extra ones this time. We're going to leave that one at 75 because we have like 18 or 22%, something like that in here. 22. So that'll bring it up to 97%. And then we'll just get this ready. And I want to know from you guys, would you rather see a couple more videos with more digging? Because that's a lot of what this game is. I've been trying to keep it more to doing upgrades and stuff like that, so it kind of keeps it more interesting, but it takes a while to make each episode if you have to dig a whole, whole bunch to actually make some progress. So if you guys want more videos, I can do that. It would just be more digging videos. But we haven't had a breakdown in quite a few days, as I still have the same amount of money from like 3 days ago. I didn't think about it, I can still grab another dump truck. So we'll do that too. Ooh, our that square should be real good. Looks like it's got a lot of gold. It changed colors, so it means most of the dirt that we took out had good gold in it, but now it's got even better gold for the amount of dirt that's left. And I just want to give a shout out to my boy Rooney. He's the one who had the idea to see how much gold we can dig out in an hour. So if you guys got any other ideas, something you want to see me do, put it in the comments down below and maybe I'll make a video about that. So we'll take a little look at the operation in action here. We got a couple of buckets down here. Looks like everything's working. I just throw these mats on top of the planter. Just because then I can run down and take everything off and throw them in there and bring them back up easily. Good spot for them. It's a little bit of a rainy day. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Kind of hard to see, but not too bad. But we got our full 2-4 setup going. A few extra buckets, but in the next episode we're going to be doing a pretty large clean. These are empty, but these are all full, and that's from here mostly. Some of it's from here. I'm going to dump this dump truck quick. We're getting 16%. Oops, turned it off. Slow it down just a little bit. There we go. 95%. So yeah, normally during this time I take this front end loader and run down and grab a scoop or two. And dump this one. and we'll shut it back off. I'll go back over here and show you guys some more. Got an extra hydraulic hose under here. I have this hose because I thought one of them was broken, and it wasn't. I don't remember, and that was a long time ago now. But that's an empty bucket. Those four are empty. This is all full. And then up on top here, I've been doing a little test. So all of these are the miner's moss, the mats, the big mats. And then all of these are the hog pan mats. So this is the partial, those are all full. And that's the partial, and those are all full. So these should be pretty good gold. And then all of these are just the buckets that come from the planters, from the top grates, and I guess that's it, yeah. Oh, that one looks so low. Alright. Anyways, we'll wait till this gets down to 0, and then we'll turn it off and fill everything back up again. And it looks like we took out most of the bad dirt from that square, as that one has turned a new color as well. It's kind of cool that they do that. So the back half of that square was where most of the good gold is at. I shouldn't even say the back half, because we've barely touched it. We only taken out maybe a quarter. What upgrade do you guys want me to get next? Could be we could do the Glacier Creek. We could do a gravel pump, or maybe two, depending on how much they cost and how much money we got. We could do the reinforced trommel. We could do bulldozer. We're going to need that for the winter, so that'll be one of the next coming up soon for sure. I'd like to end up get the drilling machine, but we'll probably end up doing that next season, as this claim will probably take, now that we've got most of the bad gold out, it'll probably take us a good year, or maybe close to it, to clean out all the good gold. We've worked our way all the way around to the good gold now, so everything we pull out now, it'll probably take us a good year to get all of it out. So I'd like to have the drilling machine for the next claim, or next two claims really. I don't know if I said Frankenstein or not, but yeah, Frankenstein, bulldozer, drilling machine. A couple of options for machinery. pretty happy with how our claim site is starting to look more like a big gold mine. Got all the dirt around the front, pretty much front half the claim pulled out, or maybe not half, but you know, the starting dirt pretty much all around is been moved back quite a few, even squares really. It's like 3 squares deep everywhere. I'm trying to do my best to make sure we get all this dirt in the dump truck too, because I know this dirt's very valuable. See some real good pay dirt here. A few more scoops and we'll be done. Looks like we missed a little bit of the last 2 scoops, which is not good. That wall's pretty steep there. I was not expecting it to be that steep. And we're getting low on fuel. Should have just enough time to fill up the dump truck and get one load of dirt to the top. And now that square turned really dark. So whatever dirt is left in those 3 squares is really good dirt. But we only got 1 scoop left in this. So we missed 5% of that total truck. That's not good. And we actually don't know what's behind this as far as gold. I didn't drill the last couple. But that one's got 95 and it's about 5 meters deep. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.